Mahomes messed everything up, coach. You know, you always hear that marrying your eyes to your feet. And that's all about, like, you're going through progressions, let's say left to right. Your feet better come with you. Or else when you're ready to pull the trigger, if you're like this instead of like this.
Has Patrick Mahomes hurt that? Because he is such a arm slot, throw off balance. And when I was a young quarterback coach and young head coach, you'd never let your guy do that. It was very disciplined. Your eyes are married to your feet.
Mahomes messed everything up, coach. Mahomes messed, like he did.
But every quarterback now is trying to be Mahomes.
I know.
I mean, it's everywhere. You said it, not me. Mahomes screwed it up. Is that what you said?
He messed it all up. Because I remember watching Mahomes being like, this ain't going to work. Like, you can't have this horrible footwork. And I was so obsessed, like you were as a young coach, with like ball carriage, feet underneath you, feet married to your eyes, balance, strong base to throw, hip rotation, all that stuff. And then Mahomes comes in, and I got too caught up in the process of the delivery and not in the result. And I know Nick Saban and coaches like you and everyone, it's all about the process. Well, he was this rare cat where the result, you better watch the result, because the process is different. And John Mateer is the same way. You guys, I don't know if you're into golf at all. Scotty Scheffler is the perfect example for anyone who's into golf. I remember early in his career, his footwork is a mess, different than everyone else's. And when he wasn't the number one player in the world, it was like, yeah, if he could just get his feet right and that front foot opens and he's kind of up. But the result is so perfect. But if everybody else tried to swing like Scheffler, it probably would be a disaster, right? And so Mateer is a lot more like Mahomes, and he's got these full back legs. He generates torque, and he's happier. He's in his happy place when, like, he's off. Even when he has all the pocket around him and the play is perfectly lined up and his first read's there, he doesn't like throwing on balance and all the things that you used to coach and all like good quarterback coaches teach. And so they're exceptions to the rule. But I think your point is exactly right. I think too many young quarterbacks think they can be the exception to the rule when really, like, the rule it works for the vast majority.
Just like Steph Curry did in the NBA,